Hey, Tom Ferry here. Happy 090909. That was kind of fun when I wrote that down this morning. So I have something really fun to talk to you about today. I spent some time with a buddy of mine last weekend, and here's a guy that's been in the real estate industry for close to 40 years. And let's face it, if you know some people that have been doing this for 40 years, some of them, when you see their face, you think to yourselves, they have been doing this for 40 years. He, on the other hand, has this look and this energy about him. And by the way, he's a land broker. He's been selling land for 40 years all over the country, selling lots, selling parcels. And when I was with him, I asked him point blank, I said, John, every time I'm with you, you're fun, you're enthusiastic, you're always sharing the latest book you read or something exciting and something new that you're fired up about with your grandkids. His energy. Go back to last Monday's video. His likability factor is off the charts, off the charts. And yet when I asked him, I said, how's your business? He says, I sell land. He said, I do some deals now and then. He said, but $20,000 lot here, $30,000 lot here. He said, it's not all that great. He said, but he said, I just keep my life simple these days. He said, I never made a bazillion dollars. He said, I'm not worth a bazillion dollars. He said, I do what I love every day, and I do it with people that I enjoy. And he said, that's always helped me. And I said, so if I could ask you, me, a little analytical, I start picking his brain. I said, so what's your focus every day? Kind of getting to what is his psychology? What does he think about? What does he say to himself? How does he act? What's important to him? He said it's very simple. He said, I have three questions I look at every day. Question number one, he says to myself, he goes, John, are you having fun today? Are you having fun? Now, think about how simple that question is for you and I with all that we have going on. Maybe some of us, kids going back to school, the sort of fight for the fourth quarter. We're going to go out there and hard charge it. We're coming off a big summer, selling situation. Are you having fun? And I could see it in his eyes. This guy has fun every day. Second question, I wrote him down here. He said, I asked myself, what did you learn today? What did you learn? He said, you know what? He goes, I know it's old school, but the old, when you're green, you're grown, when you're ripe, you're rotten. I went, yeah, that is a little old school, but this guy's been selling real estate for 40 years. That's old school. But he said, what are you learning today? And it was funny. We had this great dialogue about books you're reading versus blogs versus the newspaper. And he said, I know, Tom, it's going to shock you. He goes, but I actually like to pick up the newspaper. And it was great. We sat down in front of the computer and I showed him how he can get all that information faster, more efficiently. He said, I love it because that'll make it easier for me to learn every day. Are you having fun? Are you learning every day? And then he said the last one, and the last one, of course, I would appreciate. He said, I asked myself, who did you uplift today? Who did you uplift today? Who did you get fired up today? And he said, after doing this for 40 years, he said, yeah, I'm in the land sales business. He goes, but no, he goes, I'm in the people business. And he said, my legacy will be, the thousands of people that I have touched throughout the course of my career, that when they think about me, they're going to think good thoughts. He said, because I'm the kind of guy that when I leave the situation, I want everybody feeling good, I want everybody a little bit happier, and I want everybody to have a smile on their face. And I thought, he is deserving of a video share. So for my friend John Blum, thank you very much for sharing those profound 3 questions with me. And for you, my friend, watching this video, I'm going to ask you, consider adding into your daily ritual. Are you having fun? Are you learning something new? And did you uplift somebody today? Do those 3 things for a week and just notice how you feel. Have a great Wednesday. I'll look forward to talking to you on Friday. And remember, as always, your strategy matters and your passion rules. Take care.